Being the most feared predator on Earth does not mean you are safe. It means you are always hungry and always one mistake away from death. As the sun rises over the prehistoric plains, the ground begins to tremble. Each heavy step sends vibrations through the soil, a silent warning to every creature nearby. From the shadows of towering trees emerges Tyrannosaurus rex, the undisputed apex predator of its time. Its teeth are longer than knives. Its bite can crush bone like paper. Its very name strikes fear across the entire ecosystem. But this is not a story about a monster that always wins. This is a story about survival, because even the king of dinosaurs must eat. And if it fails today, if it miscalculates a single move, this giant could weaken, starve, or fall to rivals waiting for the chance to take its throne. 4T. Rex. Every single day begins the same way, with a gnawing hunger and the immense pressure to hunt. This is the late Cretaceous period, a land of wide river plains, dense forests, and massive, migrating herds. Food is everywhere, but it does not come easily. Every calorie is precious, especially for a predator weighing over 8 tons, AT. Rex doesn't just roam randomly. It patrols a vast territory, memorizing river crossings, hunting paths, and the seasonal movements of its prey. And its most powerful weapon isn't its speed or even its strength, its smell. With a nose so sensitive it can detect prey from kilometers away, the T. Rex follows invisible trails carried on the wind. But this dominance comes at a steep price. Hunting costs an enormous amount of energy. Chasing the wrong prey could mean wasting a full day's strength for nothing. There are dangers beyond hunger, other T-Rexes trying to steal its territory, packs of smaller carnivores, ready to mob a kill, and old injuries that never quite heal. In this brutal world, being the strongest does not guarantee survival. Only smart decisions do. Today, our T-Rex must choose carefully. The wind shifts. A familiar scent reaches its nostrils, a herd of herbivores grazing near the river bank. The predator lowers its massive head and begins to move, slowly, using the trees and the terrain as cover. Every step is calculated, deliberate. The goal isn't to chase the fastest animal in the herd, but to isolate the weakest. Suddenly, the herd senses danger. Alarm calls echo through the air. Dust kicks up. The ground erupts into chaos. The T. Rex charges. The earth shakes as it accelerates, jaws wide open, but the prey scatters faster than expected. One slips away. Another turns sharply, dodging the attack. The window of opportunity slams shut in seconds. The hunt has failed. The T. Rex slows to a halt, breathing heavily. This failure isn't just a disappointment, it's dangerous. The energy it just spent cannot be easily recovered. A second failed hunt could mean going to sleep hungry, a critical blow to its strength. All around the predator, smaller scavengers watch from a safe distance. They know weakness when they see it. The T. Rex cannot afford to make many mistakes. The day is far from over. As our T. Rex moves deeper into its territory, another threat emerges, one that doesn't run away. A rival T. Rex. The air fills with low, thunderous roars as the two giants face each other across an open plain. Both are covered in scars. Both are experienced killers. Neither one wants to fight, but neither will back down easily. A full-blown battle could mean broken bones or fatal wounds. Even the winner might die days later from infection or starvation. After several tense moments of sizing each other up, the rival retreats, deciding the risk is to hide for now. But the danger remains. Old injuries ache. A healed fracture in its leg limits its top speed. Parasites constantly drain its strength, and the hunger grows heavier with each passing hour. In the distance, the sound of scavengers grows louder. They can sense an opportunity brewing. For this T. Rex, the clock is ticking. One successful hunt must happen soon, or this king may fall from his throne. Late in the afternoon, the moment finally arrives. A lone herbivore lags behind its herd, is injured, exhausted, and vulnerable. The T. Rex freezes. This is the chance. With explosive force, the predator launches forward. Trees snap like twigs. Mud sprays into the air. The prey runs, pure panic driving it faster than the pain in its leg ever could. But the distance closes. The chase is brutal and short. The herbivore turns sharply, swinging its powerful tail in a last act of desperation. The blow grazes the T. Rex's jaw flash of pain, but the predator doesn't stop. One final surge of power. Impact. The T. Rex's jaws clamp down with crushing force. Bones crack. The struggle ends in seconds. The forest falls utterly silent. Victory. But there is no time to celebrate. Almost immediately, shadows move at the edge of vision. Smaller predators approach cautiously, drawn by the smell of the kill. They test the boundaries, circling, waiting for any sign of weakness. The T-Rex roars a powerful, guttural warning, a declaration of ownership. The scavengers hesitate, then retreat. The meal begins. For now, the king survives. As dust settles over the land, the T-Rex feeds quickly, constantly lifting its head to scan for danger. Every bite matters. Every second counts. Night is coming. Even now, threats remain. Another T-Rex could appear. The scavengers may return, but in larger numbers. An injury from the hunt could worsen. When the predator finally retreats into the trees to rest, its stomach is full, but its vigilance never, ever fades. This is the hidden truth of life at the top of the food chain. There is no comfort. There is no safety. There is only survival, earned one day at a time. Tomorrow, the hunger will return, and the entire cycle will begin all over again. Tyrannosaurus rex is remembered as the ultimate killing machine. But what the fossils can't show us is the constant, crushing pressure behind the power, the hunger, the risk, and the split-second decisions that determine life or death every single day. Strength alone was never enough. Survival demanded intelligence, timing, and even restraint. For every successful hunt, there were failures. For every victory, there were rivals waiting in the wings. For every day lived, there was the real possibility of never seeing the next sunrise. And now, I want to ask you, if you lived one single day as a T-Rex, would you risk everything to hunt your own prey, or would you wait and try to steal a kill to stay safe? Comment below, hunt or steal, and explain your choice, because even kings must choose how they survive. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey back in time, make sure to subscribe for more.